Ryan Style! I'm your host, Gary, with my own sense of fun. Oh, hello, everybody. How you doing? Thank you very much. Welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway? The show where everything's made up and the points don't matter. That's right. The points are just like a great spam recipe. Who cares one way or the other about the points? We got a lot of show to get to. Let's get started with a game called Questions Only. This is for all four of you. Kathy and Wayne, you're going to start a scene, but they can only speak in questions. And here's the scene. The scene is, it's in an alternative version of The Wizard of Oz. Dorothy arrives in Munchkinland where things have taken a turn for the worse. It's kind of a little contest so you can say it here the longest. Take it away. Questions only.
Can you tell me where I am?
Don't you recognize me?
Are you the Cowardly Lion?
How about we skip over to my house for a little dinner?
Are you trying to seduce me?
Where's your dog?
Can't you get me back to Kansas?
You willing to pay the price?
Why not?
Oh, I didn't expect that.
Ever see a munchkin this big?
Listen, can you help me or can't you?
Who's asking?
Don't you know who I am?
Who?
Do you represent the Lollipop Guild?
Do you have a subpoena?
Are you ready to go out and strike?
For what?
Don't you know what to do?
Do I have to tell everything?
You're not some sort of union scab, are you?
You're crazy?
Are there any job openings for flying monkeys?
Do you have any experience? Are you a red bum or a blue bum?
Would you believe that I'm neither?
Do you have any experience?
How about 4 years of tormenting travelers on the yellow brick road and hurling...
Did you just drop another tab?
Did I do it over there or over there?
Are you gonna help me get home?
Can you help me get a brain?
Would you get off my back?
Do you know what it's like to have a pole shoved up your butt for 3 years?
Well, yes, I do know what it's like to have a pole shoved up my butt. Now, let's go on to a game called Newsflash. This is for Ryan, Kathy, and Colin. Ryan and Kathy are going to be two news anchors in a studio. Colin's going out to the field as a field reporter, covering a breaking news story. As you can see here in the studio audience, he's standing in front of a thing we call a green screen. He can't see what's behind him at all. It's all going to be a big guessing game with him based on suggestions that Kathy and Ryan are going to give him. So take it away, Kathy and Ryan.
You can have the Lexus. I'm taking the dog. We shouldn't have messed around.
We interrupt this program for a special news bulletin. We now go out into the field where ace reporter Colin Mockery is on the scene. Colin, can you hear us? How you doing?
Well, as you can see, things are slowing down a bit.
Colin, what brings you here?
Well, this. This seemed to be happening, so I thought I'd come along and just look at it for a while. Something seems to be developing right now. I think the story's about to break.
Colin, you seem really pumped by this story.
Oh, incredibly. I am so excited about this entire thing right here. I could stand and watch this for days. I am so glad I am a part of this story. This is very interesting right here.
Colin.
Yes.
Along the same vein, let me pose another question.
All right.
Oh, God.
You're really displaying a lot of strength staying there and remaining calm.
Well, of course I'm going to be calm. Of course, this entire thing could explode at any minute. But I I'm here to make sure things stay at an even keel.
Colin.
Yes.
A question on everyone's mind?
Yes.
Man or woman?
Why don't we just let a picture say 1,000 words right now?
Maybe you should just knock off, get a six-pack, and head on back to the studio.
You know what? I'm going to hang out with these people because they seem to be happy, and I have the same clothes.
Oh, no. No, no.
What are you watching?
Bodybuilding contest.
Yes. And I gotta say, Ryan, one day when you least expect it, some big bodybuilding chick's gonna leap out in front of you and kick your ass.
You made fun of me. You made fun of me.
I don't know. But 1,000 points and some body oil to all of you. Now, let's go on to a game called Song Styles. This is for Wayne with Laura Hall, Linda Taylor, and CeCe Worrell. Laura Hall, Linda Taylor, CeCe Worrell. You there in the black, what do you do for a living? You for EPS, what's your name?
Naomi.
Naomi, come on down here, Naomi. Say hi to Wayne Brady. Lay down, sit down, have a seat. Hey, how you doing, man? Wayne, this is Naomi. She works for UPS, and you're going to do a song to her, make him a song. But everybody else is going to help you out. Guys, come down and get your wigs. Got them all, the Met shirt. Yeah, that's yours.
Oh, I don't have one.
There's one
guess
there for
Yes, you do.
Oh,
No, there's one. Thank you.
how about that, huh? Wait, Julie, get down here right away. We got a big situation on our hands. Hey!
Oh, this brings back memories.
Right, looks like that dude from room 222.
Bernie.
Yeah, Bernie from room
yeah.
222. So anyway, you're going to sing... Hey, Mr. Cocktail, what's happening? So anyway, what's going to happen is you guys are going to sing a song. You're going to do a 70s disco number, and the other ones are going to do backup dancing behind you while you do the 70s disco number to Naomi. Take it away.
Hey, baby, she's Naomi. You look damn good, acting like you don't know me. But let me tell you something that's out of sight. I've got a package and it's gotta get there overnight. Naomi, she is the best. Naomi, girl, works for UPS. Naomi, she's such a boss. Get me there tomorrow and put me in a little box. Naomi, now don't you see? It's you that I want to thank. Because you can get your love meal to me if I'm stranded on an island just like Tom Hanks. Naomi, Naomi, yeah, UPS, it's gotta get there overnight.
Yeah, Naomi, everybody! Naomi! Thank you, Naomi.
You know who you look like?
No.
You look like Sideshow Bob.
I bet I do. I look like Earl that gets arrested on cops all the time. I mean, that was great.
With your brow.
Yeah. Thank you. We'll be right back for more. Who's on it anyway? Ready for this? Come away. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to Who's on it anyway? The show everything's made up in the punch don't matter. So hey, great news during the commercial. I just replaced Rice-A-Roni as the San Francisco treat. We're gonna keep the show going with a game called Infomercial. This is for Ryan and Colin. You're gonna be two guys doing an infomercial about a new miracle product, but they have to use all the items in this box as part of the pitch to sell the product. Now, what I need from the audience is I need you to suggest to me a bad habit or personal problem that can be cured by a miracle product. Nail biting.
Crowd favorite.
So we're going to use biting nails. It's a nail biting cure that you're going to sell to us. Take it away. Put
the kids to bed, get out the credit cards. It's time to shop, shop, shop.
Do you bite your nails?
Who doesn't? Sometimes I chew half my fingers off.
Well, if you're starting to chew on the old toenails, it's time to get help.
Hey, it happens. That's right. You know, nail biting can be cured with simple techniques that you can get in the drugstore. But why go that way when you can buy our complicated product?
And it only seems complicated, but in fact, it's as easy as falling off a horse underwater.
Hey, Carl.
Yes.
Let's see that nail. This is the nail we're talking about right here. Take a look at that. No, the other nail, the other nail. First of all, before you start the technique, you can do nothing with a stiff finger. You must relax the finger. Give the finger a massage. Make it feel loose. It's got, oh, hello. Dripping. Now we're ready.
Now the blood has reached the cuticle. It is time to start the process.
Cuticle. That's a funny word.
Depending on how big the nail is, you may want to do it over this. It's really up to you.
That's right, Colin. And not just cutting your nails isn't just for looks. It's for sanitary reasons as well. You know, evil things lurk under the nails.
That's right.
Here's something magnified 1,000 times. Do you want this under your nail?
And if you chew that ends up in your mouth, goes down to your stomach, and expands.
And then it comes out of you, and then your dog eats it. Do you want that?
This product will not help you play basketball.
Hey, Carl, what's that?
I don't know. What was that?
Well, Colin, okay. Colin, a lot of people don't want to see what's going to happen with their nails if it's being professionally done by somebody else. Remind you of anyone you know. That's why this is important. Colin cannot see what's going on now. Sorry, that's kind of sticky, isn't it?
And it removes the unsightly few hairs you have left on your forehead.
When you're done with it.
What would this possibly have to do with cutting your cuticles?
Good question.
Ryan?
Well, it doesn't actually have to do with the cutting process, Colin. It has to do with the buffing process after the nails are cut to get them looking shapely. Simply put your nail into the polishing. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, that feels good.
We're ready to hook you in. That was just a little sight gag to relax you.
Now, Colin, we have to get those nails dry after they're buffed. How do you suppose we're going to do that?
With the Easy Blow Tube.
That's right. Insert your fingers into the Easy Blow Tube. Get a friend, a very special friend, to come and help blow your fingers.
That was 1,000 points to everybody. Congratulations on such a fine job, Ryan and Colin. And hey, what do you know? It's time for one of my favorite games on Whose Line? Scenes from a Hat. Now what happens is, before every show, we ask the audience to write down suggestions for some things that our performers have to act out for us. I pick them out at random. Let's see how many they can do. Starting with, if lessons in love and sex were taught in the style of Sesame Street.
Abierto.
Cerrado.
Now it's time to look at Big Bird.
One of these things doesn't belong.
The letter H.
All right. Jeopardy questions where the Whose Line cast members are the answers.
I'll take people who sit behind a desk and do nothing for 500, please.
I'll take reasons why the letter H will keep me up for years to come for 400.
I'll take people whose head is a solar plate for a sex machine.
Bad things to say as you're about to kiss her.
I was once part of the letter H.
Welcome back to Who Finds the New Way Coach winner, Kathy Greenwood. Kathy Greenwood's winning tonight. And we're going to do a game community called Hoedown, our favorite game of the whole world. Hoedown! Laura Hall on the piano. Laura Hall. What I need as an audience is a suggestion of something you wanted to be when you grew up. Police officer. Police officer. We're going to do the police officer Hoedown. Take it away.
I always wanted to join the LAPD, LA's best, but I can't see, so I failed the vision test. I went one night to the church and prayed under the steeple. I wanted to be a cop so bad that I joined the village people.
Next year I'm gonna marry me a lady cop, 'cause with her the sex is something I can't top. What's so sexy about her? Is that what you said? Well, I love it when she reads me my rights and cuffs me to the bed.
I was once the best cop in all the land. People as they saw me go, boy, is he grand. I was so respected, believe me, I'm not lying, till I got fired for making an H with Ryan.
I got busted once, and boy, did that hurt. He wasn't very big, he was a little squirt. He tried to frisk me, threw me up against the wall. He had to get a ladder 'cause I'm over 6 feet tall.
Tonight we're going to end the show with everybody reading the credits for you. So I want you to read the credits as if you're all bodybuilders in a high-pressure competition. Thanks for watching, everybody. Good night.
Good job.